Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. We're going to start another week. We're going to continue on with playing different strategies with Jimmy's Way betting strategy. I don't know exactly what he calls it, and I've listened to him a couple times. But I got a good one. We're going to go to Baccarat, see what we can come up with. A couple things. John Smith, one of my really good members, he sent me this, and it's a card shuffler. Like I've already used it, but it's something like this. Standard. Throw some in there, throw some in there, hit the button, and then voila, they're shuffled. And so since these were in the back, we'll keep them in the back. Like so. There's a burn card, there's a burn card. How's that? Anyway, thank you, John Smith. Member of mine sent me, I got it in the mail. Just a big surprise. Thank you so much. Next thing is this. Let's see, here's my members, brand new list. And this time, let's see how many we're gonna mention today. This session is brought to you by 11 of you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This session is brought to you by Roy Berg, MJ Cruiser, Backroom Royal Club, Howard Rourke, Why You Mad Bro, Boof 29, Dean, Laura, Mark Swartz, NAK, Michael Eastman, and Lean on Me when you're not strong. Lean on me. And you are all members. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. By being a member helps me do what I do and what I'm fixing to try to do. I can't tell you yet because I don't know if I can pull it off. But if I can, I'll let you know. So, that goes there, that goes there. We're going to do Baccarat today. Back to Baccarat. Using Jimmy's Way. And what was the last thing? Oh yeah. Just remember, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet, because gambling can suck if you don't have proper money management, bankroll, discipline. It'll be a nightmare for you. And even with all that, it can be a nightmare for you. Just remember that. So, you're here to learn. So, let's learn. Here we go. Today, my envelope casino master, I only need $2,300, y'all. That's all I need. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. That's all we need. We'll leave the rest in the envelope. We got our fund, bank, all that. That's still there. I'll show you why we only need 23. I need to do these like paper clip them in thousands. I'll do that after this show. That way I don't have to count so much. 2,300. Give that to the table. Lop it down for you. And we're going to get there's 2,000. And then we're going to get 300. I'll show you why. All right. Now, yesterday's video, I showed you sort of how Jimmy's Way works. I'm going to get these over here. It's all in chances and levels, right? And I, if you remember, I was asking, I wonder if that strategy can work with different strategies. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do player all the time, $25 level on the on the 1-3 option. 1-3 option. And we're going to see if both of them combined can work. So, let's go ahead and get to it. First chance, 25 bucks. And here we go. A 1, a 4. That's a 2 through 7. That is a 2 through 7. He's gonna have to draw. So what does he got? One. He's got a 6. He's got a 4, and he didn't make it. So player does win that one. He wins one. We add one. And how I got the it's actually 22.50. Just calculate. You know, sometimes you only need one and you'll lose. But see there, I added another. That was 2. So I'm giving him 2 at each level. That's do the math. That's how I come up with it. So anyway, this is the 3 right here. We're on chance 1, level 1. 8, 9, 10. There's a 4 and a 2. They're both going to draw. 4 goes into a 9. I think so. Yes, sir. 2 goes into a 2. So immediately we get the 1 and the 3. And that's why I'm calling this now the 1-3 option. I don't think I'll ever call it the 1-3-2-4 anymore, because you always have options. So in this case, we're going to win our 3. And just so I can see where we're at, I think we will regress to the 2. This is where I need my lammers, man. I think I'll use white chips. I'm sorry, I gotta have them. I'll be glad. I'll get that one thing. Gotta know where I'm at, man, with this one. That's why I like full racks. Actually, I could have started with 25. That would have made my whole life so much easier. Let's do that. There was my 23, 24, 25. That means my buy-in is now 25. Let's see here. That's where I was at. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I should have done this. Let's do it this way, because I know what happened. Sorry. We started with 1. We won the 1. Because I'm starting out with 25. Started with the 1. Da-da-da. We won that. It went to here. Right? And we won. That's what happened. Now, I know where I'm at. So I put my rack back. I gotta know where my rack is. I see where I'm at. So I'm gonna go ahead and the 1-3 option, we're gonna go ahead. We're on the 1. We can't even get to 2 because we won that first one. So, I'll go to 2 on that one. Now we're doing regression up and pull. There's a 7, 7 tie. There's a 6, there's a natural 9. Banker's gonna win that one. We lose the 2. That's fine. We're still level 1, chance 1. We're gonna go over to banker. Nope, we're gonna stay on player all the time. We could follow shoe, follow chop, whatever. We'll just stay on player this time. I'm gonna do a couple of baccaras here. Here we go. So we're still here. There's the 7, 0, 0. Player wins. Alright. Player wins. We add 1. Now, if it loses the 3, that's a loss. You've got to win the 1, 3. Otherwise, we got to move up in chances. So here we go. 6, 9. Alright, so we're going to lose that 3. That was actually, yes. That was chance 2. Moving up to chance 3. 7, natural 9. Alright. That was chance number 3. Now we're moving up to chance 1, level 2, which is now 50s. That's how we're doing it. There's a 3, there's a 5, that's a 4 through 7. He didn't get it. He didn't have to draw. Banker wins that one. Alright, so that's chance 1. Back to 50. Will it work with any strategy? That's the whole question. There's a 2. There's a 7. 2 becomes a 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 0 though. Doesn't matter. Banker's gonna win that one. Good, I'm glad it's working out this way. This'll give us a good test. Okay, we lost. We're going to chance number 3. Here. 5, 0. He's gonna draw no matter what. Oh man, 0, 7. Okay. Now we're gonna go up to level 3, chance 1. And that goes to the 75s. Or the player's getting spanked, ain't he? There's a natural 8. There we go. We win that one. 75. Now we got to add 75. Oh, he won that one. Sorry. We add the 75. Make sure I keep this shit right. And let's see if we can win that and if we can get back. Uh-oh. 2. Natural 8. Nope. Alright, going to second one on 75. Natural 8. Natural 9. Banker is just getting spanked. Alright, now we got to go to the last chance of level 3 at the $75 level. If I was doing my follow the shoe, I'd be alright. 3, 4. This has got to be a 2 through 7. It is. He has to draw. So he's got a 9. 4 turns into a 0. Player's going to win. Okay, 3. Now we got to add 3. Take 100. We need this one just so we can see where we're at. All right. Oh man, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 2, 1, 6, 3. Hey, we got there. Let's see how this is gonna work. Right? So now we get to see how far we can now come down. I don't think we can come down all the way, but we might. Let's look. We're down basically $100. So let's drop it to 50. We'll drop it to 50, which means that's going to be chance number 1 on level 2. Now, actually, probably we're only $100 down. We don't need it all. Let's just go all the way back down to level 1, chance 1. And grind it out. Let's see. Maybe player will start doing something. 7, 6. That's it. We're gonna win that one. Add 1. Maybe that is the truth. Drop all the way back down. Let's see if player can get this one. 6, 5. He don't draw. He will. That's another thing confuses people. If he don't draw, he'll draw 0 through 5. And then there is no rules. So 5 turns into a 6. That's a tie. Six. Another 6, 5. 5 turns into a 5. Player's going to win that one. 1, 2, 3. Let's go down to 2. I'm going to turn this into 100 so I can keep my rack up. We're going to go ahead and try to up and pull it. Four, 1, 7, 3. Player wins the 2. Okay, we'll up and pull. We're actually up. Remember, I got 3 out here. We're actually up 2 right now. After all that, we're still up 2. You could now really start over if you wanted to. And so maybe that's what we do. We start brand new, start over. All right? We got enough here. Let's now, let's follow the shoe. Player won that one. Let's go ahead and follow the shoe this time. Here we go. Chance 1, level 1. 7, 8. Banker wins. We add 1. 5, 7. 5 has to draw. He stops no matter what. 5 turns into nothing. 13, 12, 13 doesn't matter. We're going to win that one. One, 2, 3. All right. This is actually all profit. We'll regress to the 2. Put the profit in there. And we'll stay with banker. Whoop. 6, 5. He don't draw. He does. 5 turns into still a 5. So banker will lose that 2. But that was on our run. Okay? So you get to start over, follow the shoe. 0, 1, 9. That's 1. He loses. He goes to chance 2 level. Follow the shoe. Zero, 0, 9, 0. Loses. He goes to chance 3. Follow the shoe. Zero, 8 natural. Banker. We're just chopping. We lose this. Now we got to go to banker wins, level 2, chance 1. But now we're going to 50. 2, 7, 1, 7. Banker's going to win that one. We add 50. There's our 3. It'd be nice to get this one. Uh-oh, natural 8. 8. 6, 2 is 8. Well, we got lucky there. That's a 3. Now that's a 1. They're both going to draw. 3 goes to a 6. 1 goes to a 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 6, 7. We win that one. Ooh, by 1. But you know what? It's a win. So now that we had went up, we know now we get to come back all the way down to chance 1, level 1. Let's see what 1, 3 option. Let's see what we're going to do. This is where we're in profit. $225. All right. Let's do a little up and pull. All the way back down. We cleared. We're good. Now we're going to do an up and pull. Follow the shoe up and pull. There's a 1, natural 8. Okay, we have nothing to drop to. So this time, there's our up. We don't get to pull. Okay, we're in an up and pull now. On banker. 4, 0, 4, 8. Banker hits. Okay, we're in an up and pull. Up, pull. Come on, banker baby. Come on, banker baby. 5, 3. What is that? It's been a while. That's the 38 special. He will draw on anything but an 8. Here we go. It's a 1. So 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 14. What? Wait a minute. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. Yeah, it's 15. That's 6. And the 3 turns into a 9. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Banker wins. We're in our up and pull. We get 3. Up. Pull. Now these are going up while these are going up. Like I said, we're at 100. We need to think about a double regression. Probably if I can win this one. And we'll see what happens. We need to start thinking about that double regression. 1, 6. What's that rule? A lot of people think if the banker gets a 6 and he has to draw, he don't draw anymore. That's not true. The rule is if the player has to draw on a banker 6, it's called a 667. 6 or a 7, he must draw. If it's not a 6 or a 7, he does not draw. It's not. So he's going to win 6. But if it was a 6 or 7, he would have to draw. Remember the 3 numbers. Well, the 38 special. Remember, 427, 547, and 667. 427, 547, 667, and the 38 special, and you got it licked. All right, so we're in wonderful shape. We won that. Now it's time for another regression. It just is. We're going to drop it back down to 2. Okay? Let's see what happens. And if this goes 5 more in a row, don't kick yourself in the ass. I would rather you be wrong here than wrong there. And you might say, well, that was a chance in a lifetime. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Look. 9. Tie. Boy, the baker got lucky. 3. 4. What is that again? 427. It's not. He won't draw. What did he end up getting? 1. He got 1. Banker's gonna win that one. Got lucky, but that's okay. We'll start a brand new up in full. We don't care. As a matter of fact, no, we're not. We're taking this off the board, and I'll tell you why. We got 20. We got 5. We made $500 freaking dollars. We're stopping. That's it. That's $525. You can tip $25 if you want. Boom. We're done. All right. $500. We used the Jimmy's Way betting strategy with the 1-3 option. Now, I ain't analyzing it like, some of you guys will, but going up after a while, doing the 1-3, it works. We got to the 3rd chance of the 3rd level. We have 2 more whole levels, but it seemed to work. And when we finally hit it on player and we did it on follow the shoe, and when it works, it works. So I'm going to do this a little while. I'm going to stick with Bankroll a little bit. But we made 500 smackaroos, Jack. So that is 25. That's $3,000 they owe me. 3,000. And I'm going to get these in thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You gotta love it when they peel those hundreds for you. All right. We get this, and we go back to our room. And we get to do our envelopes. So we know we made 5. We can put this in our casino master, and what does that have us here? I figured this one out because I upped it a little bit. I upped this a little bit. I'm gonna straighten all this stuff out here after I get done. All right. We need 100 in the bank. We need 300 in excess. Exactly how I did it when I did it for a living. This is exact. Of course, I did it with a lot of 20s back then. And then fun money. So what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to use John Smith shuffler. We're going to shuffle those, and I'm going to take all my money and put them, I'm going to get a bunch of paper clips. It'll make it so much easier for us. All right. I pulled more than I needed to out of the Casino Master or my my Grandmaster. I'm going to fix all that. And let's say that was the last day of the trip. I'm going home, and now I can readjust everything. All right, hope you enjoy it. We're going to come back with another Baccarat tomorrow. And don't forget to go visit my website. I put my wife's video up there now, so if you missed the video, you don't have to go back and look. Just go to my website, kenknowsgambling.com. It's got everything I'm up to. If you got any questions, get a hold of me. All right? Till the next time. Be great. See you. Bye.